Now I'm recording. But anyway, so they, I was going to say they're privately owned. So they don't have to answer to shareholders. So they have, I think, a little more leeway to decide these things kind of spur of the moment. Nobody knew this was coming. Obviously, because we had already started a training, we had already had some incentives in place, and now, boom, here comes the biggie. And of course, we want to run with that and try to help as many people as possible get that. Now, everybody's in a different place in their business. So if you are someone who has not ranked silver yet, we want to help you get there. You might be 1 or 2 people away. You might be 3 people away. But with 3 weeks, we've got plenty of time to get you to silver, to enjoy that $200 bonus, plus the welcome pack bonuses. If you are already silver or gold, you might be thinking, I'm too far away from the next promotion for me. But I want us to focus on helping the people on our team, because in return, that's going to help you. I honestly don't think I'm going to hit Emerald this month. But you know what? It's okay, because if I get all my people that want to promote promoted, that's awesome. And in the long run, it's going to help me. So I'm turning my focus. I'm still doing my IP. I'm still reaching out and all that. But I'm spending my extra time trying to help anybody who wants to rank up. So I kind of want to go over some things that I hope will help you, that I think with all these specials going on, that we kind of feel like, do I do this? Do I do this? What do all I need to be doing? And feel like you're running in 50 directions. Honestly, what we need to do hasn't really changed. We need to be focusing on daily income producing activity, reaching out, following up, training. I'll be the first one to admit that doesn't happen every day for me. I try to make my list of who I'm going to reach out to. Some days I go above and beyond. Some days I barely get anything done. I do try to do at least a portion of that every single day. But you can bet you since October 3rd, I've been doing it and then some. I'm trying to make the most of this time. So I don't want you all feeling like you've got to be doing, 10 other things. I would say focus on reaching out, following up, and training yourself more. Reach out to more people. Be more intentional on who you're reaching out to. And you kind of want to think, when reaching out, if you haven't developed a relationship with that person yet, they haven't mentioned Plexus to you yet, I don't know that I would be reaching out to them right now. I would keep planting that seed. I think we need to be focused on reaching out to the people that have asked us about Plexus but haven't jumped on board yet, or people that have liked or commented on our posts, where there's already a little bit of connection to Plexus, because we really have a time, a sense of urgency right now to try to get as many of them to jump on board as possible. So I want you to be going through your list of people that have either asked you or you've talked to about Plexus, and write down your list for each day of who you're going to reach out to. I wanted to show you a tracking sheet that Maria messaged me, and I can't open it. And I guess it's because I don't have the right program. So I'm going to have her email it to me, and I'll forward it to my husband's computer and print it off, and I'll put it on our team page. It's just, it has space each day to write down who you're going to reach out to, who you're going to follow up with, what kind of training you're going to do. And it's a good tracking sheet, and it's like a week at a time. I'm going to start using that instead of my spiral from now on. I'm just going to print a bunch of them up, bind them together, and use that. But I want you guys to have that tool now and have it for your team if anybody is wanting to try to go for it and hit silver this month. So basically, instead of squeezing in 15 minutes here and 10 minutes here, try to squeeze in as much time as possible. It's such a short time, but I think the fruits of your labor right now are going to pay off through the winter, because October really is the best month. That's why I came up with that Sip and See challenge. This month is probably this month, and January and February are the best months, I think, to host Sip and Sees, because it's right before the holidays. People are already stressing about how much weight they're going to gain. You don't want to do it too close to the holidays because then people are like, oh, I'm doing my Christmas shopping. I can't do anything extra. So this is really prime time. Like Maria said the other day, this is like our retail season. You know, people hire extra Christmas help. You know, people are working extra hours for Christmas. This is our retail season. This is whenever, if it's at all possible, time for us to beef up how much we spend pouring into our business, how much we spend reaching out and following up. So kind of think of it that way. It's a short-term business season that will last for months, because even if they don't jump on board now, you've planted even more seeds that are going to come at the right time when they're ready. But I don't want us to miss this opportunity to do everything we can. Accountability. That's huge. That's the reason I don't do my IPA every day. Nobody's checking in on me saying, Elizabeth, who'd you reach out to today? I am part of a little IPA chat group, but I'm responsible for getting on there and logging in what I did. Nobody's breathing down my neck or even asking me, hey, you didn't post yesterday. Did you do your IPA? I kind of wish they did. I want to be that for anybody who wants it. Okay? I don't want to be a nag. But if it would help you to know Elizabeth's going to be checking in and asking me, I'll do it. So if you want that kind of accountability, message me. I'll try to do it every day. I can't promise I will because I'm trying to pack and move, but I want to be that for you if that's what you need. I'm not going to take it upon myself to just do it to everybody because I don't want to bug anybody. But I kind of wish I had that. And maybe one of you can bug me because it's easy to talk, kind of put it aside and forget about it if nobody's going to be checking. And I don't want to waste any time that I have, and I want to help everybody also maximize theirs that wants that kind of accountability. We have 2 groups starting. One of them has started today. It's called an IPA chat group, but it's a different one. It's going to be more involved. There's going to be more interaction on it. Erin is running it for all of her team, but there's going to be different leaders each day taking a day. And Jen and Maria and I believe, are doing Wednesdays. I don't even know what I'm doing yet, but it started today. There's just a couple of easy, like introduce yourself and something about working on your list. If you want to be a part of that and you have not told me, I do know I've got Tracy on it and Candace, but Stacy and anybody else that watches this recording, if you want to be on that, message me and I will add you to it. That one lasts every day through October. It's going to be, there might be some video, there is going to be some videos, some different ideas from different leaders on what they're doing. It's just a great source for anybody who wants a little extra, wants new ideas. Let me know and I'll add you. Another one is called Silver in 7. And it's a 7-day challenge that me and my team are doing. So we're not doing it with Erin's whole team because there'd be way too many people. We're going to make it more intimate with just our team, my whole team. And it's going to be a series of each day there's a video and there's probably a little assignment. And it talks about all aspects of the business. It was designed to help people get to silver. That's why they call it Silver in 7. I think it's important for everybody. I don't care what rank you are. We can all learn something new. So it isn't just for people who haven't hit silver, because honestly, our goal is to hit silver every single month. And so don't let that stop you from being a part of it if you've already ranked up to silver. If you want to do it, it's going to be 1 week. I think then after a few days, we're going to do it again. I don't know if we'll do a different series of videos or what, but we're going to try to repeat it twice because some people that don't jump on now might be like, oh man, I wish I would have jumped in. They can jump in the next one, or you can do both. So message me if you want to be a part of that, unless you've already told me and I've already added you. Check, if you have a team, check with your downline. Personally, voice message them or call them and say, hey, there's a lot of great incentives going on, and I'm going to go over those in a minute. You might want to check this out. Even if they haven't been interested in the business, or they say, yeah, I kind of interested, but they really haven't jumped in yet, personally reach out to them and say, guys, we have like 5 or 6 ways you can win prizes and cash right now. You might want to check it out. You can be added to a couple of groups to start learning, because that's the biggest thing that holds people back is they feel like they don't know enough. Now is the time to jump in, get some training, get your feet wet, and who knows, you may end up promoting and making $200+. So, Sip and Seas, I mentioned that they have that contest going on. If we get 10 Sip and Seas done this month, I'm going to give somebody $50. Sip and Seas are an amazing way to get people in a comfortable setting, share a little bit about the products, share about the compensation plan, and answer questions. It's very relaxed, simple. They can be done online. If you have family and friends all over the United States that are interested, we can do it online. I've had Sip and Seas with 1 or 2 people, and I've had Sip and Seas with 10 to 15 people. All of them make for a good Sip and See. There's no magic number. If one person is interested, it's worth our time to do it. And even if we turn it into, let's meet for coffee and just do it that way. They have a really good success rate. I would say at least 75 to 80% of people that attend a Sip and See either become a customer or an ambassador, usually right away, but if not, in the next couple of months, after they have time to, think it over or decide, hey, now I'm ready to do this. I really like what they said. I'm ready to commit. So you get a really good rate of return in just an hour or two. So what I wanted to say about that is if you are planning on holding a Sip and See this month, and somebody is really thinking about joining Plexus, they're kind of tossing the idea around, I say talk to them before the Sip and See. Don't wait till the Sip and See. And explain to them all these incentives that are going on. And if I need, if you want me to come and we all go meet for coffee or we do a little Zoom like this, answer all their questions, get them on board now and then say, you know what, I'm having a Sip and See, October 23rd. Why don't you invite all your friends to come to that? And then we will share Plexus with them for you and help them get to silver and say, then they could earn $200. Time is of the essence. That's why I'm trying to come up with all these ideas to get the ball rolling now and not put everything off till we have the Sip and See if you're having one this month. Or you might say, if they're not ready to jump in yet, say, since you're thinking about it, why don't you invite your family and friends to it also? And if it turns out you end up wanting to do this, those people right there can be your first customers and your first ambassadors. It never hurts to have a mix of people. It really energizes the room. You get more questions. You get people getting their belief built because they're seeing everybody that's wanting to hear about this. So that's just another idea. Instead of waiting to do all of this at the Sip and See, kind of plant those seeds now, give them those options early and see if they are interested in doing that with you. Okay, here's a brand new incentive that I have not posted yet. So you guys are the first ones on this page, the Dare to Dream Team page, to find out. We've added another incentive. If you have an ambassador sign up this month and buy a welcome pack, because we really want them to buy a welcome pack because that's duplicatable. That's what we want to teach our teams to do. If they buy that welcome pack, and they decide to also purchase an additional 100 PV, either at that same time or just sometime during the month, or even if they get a customer to go buy 100 PV, I will give them their choice of $20 or a bottle of Edge. Okay? There's a few reasons I'm doing that. One is every promotion past silver is point-based. Okay? So welcome packs are great, but they do not add points for you. You get the welcome pack bonus, but you don't get points on welcome packs. But if they purchase an additional 100 PV, guess what? We get points. That helps people promote. So I'm willing to give them an incentive to do so. Another reason I like that is it hopefully got them a customer or got, their spouse on the triplex or whatever with them. And guess what that turns into? A monthly order. But I really would love for them to get a customer. then they've already got one for the next month. They're already working the business, even if they don't realize it, because they took an advantage of an incentive. What we really would rather them not do, and what really ends up being a better deal for them, not to purchase the double welcome pack this month. If they have a friend or a spouse that wants to do this with them, let them know it's a better deal to do the $99 welcome pack and then purchasing that extra triplex, at the same time, but not in the welcome pack, and then get that free product or get that cash back. Okay? If they are insistent on ordering the double welcome pack, that's fine, but it really is a little bit better deal to do the other option. Okay? So you can, that's another reason to reach out to people. Hey, if you join my team this month, you and your husband wanted to do this anyway. If you join my team this month, guess what? You're also going to get $20 back or a free bottle of Edge. Just another tool, another reason for you to reach out with those people who've been on the fence and let them know that that's another special. Now, after this video concludes, I'm going to get that tracker sheet from Maria, but I'm also going to group all of the incentives that we have going on into one post.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. We keep adding more, and it's getting confusing. So I'm going to put all the graphics in one post and list what they are in one post. So you guys will know, if I do this, I get this. If I do this, I get this. Boom, right in one post. And also for you to be able to share it with your friends. Send them those graphics. Say, hey, look at all these 5 ways you can win cash or prizes this month. I'm trying to give you more tools, more reasons to reach out and follow up with people. Okay, I've talked about that. The only other thing I was going to mention is right now we might have to make sacrifices with family time or watching our favorite TV program, or I always, go see a movie with my friend on Thursdays or whatever. If you really want to promote, some sacrifices are going to need to be made. And I just wanted to say, if you have young kids, you might have to ask your spouse maybe to be the one to put them to bed put them at bed at night or take them to practice or whatever's not your normal routine. I think if you explain to them and if they know your why, I feel 100% certain they're going to, support you in that. But you might have to be creative to try to get that time in. This morning, I woke up. This is my day off, but I don't usually sleep in. But when my boys got up about 5:50, I was already up on my iPad answering messages, making my list. I don't normally do that at 5:50 in the morning. And then I've been up till midnight every night. I'm just putting a little bit more at the end of the day, a little bit more at the beginning of the day, especially on the days that I'm at school. But just try to be creative. If you need someone to ask, say, oh my God, this is what I've got going on. I really want to do this. Help me figure out, what's the best use of my time when I could do this. I am more than happy to help you with that. Again, I want to be there as much as you want me to be there. Let's see here. Goodness, is that it? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to open it up to questions. But don't forget, after this is over, if you are not in one of those 2 groups and you want to be, or anybody on your team does, let me know. I don't want to add anybody without permission because I don't want them to go, oh my God, I got thrown in this group. I don't want to do this. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. We've all had that person add us to a party that we did not want to be invited to. I don't want to be that person. So please reach out, let me know, and I'll be happy to add them. Again, the IPA chat group started today. And the Silver and 7 is actually starting Monday. I don't think I told you. We're going to start it Monday. So you've got a few days to let me know about that. But anyway, I'm going to open it up to questions. Y'all just tell me if you have any questions. If you don't have any questions and you just want to get off and get rolling, you're not going to hurt my feelings at all. If you want to hang out and talk or ask questions, I'm here.
You're going to post this, right? Because I did have a couple of people who wanted to watch it but couldn't this evening.
I definitely will be, especially since I remember to record it.
Okay, and then you said you're going to put everything into one post as far as the incentives so we can share that on our team pages, correct?
Yes.
And then the only other thing would be that if somebody does somehow accidentally get added to a group like we've said, oh, add this person, we can always tell folks that they can leave the group. They can choose to leave the group.
Yes. I would just like them to know that we added them because they said they were interested in pursuing this. But yes, they can totally go in and just delete themselves.
Okay. All right. Yeah. For me, the biggest thing right now is just trying to keep straight everything that's going on and trying to help people stay excited without getting overwhelmed.
Exactly.
And so the best ways to streamline it, like putting everything into one post that we can share and stuff like that, that makes it easier for me to not get overwhelmed and then be able to tell my team, no, this is really cool and this is very exciting, but don't get overwhelmed with all of the stuff that's going on. At the same time, it's the 6th and we need to get moving because we've got 24 days left to make this happen.
Yes. And by them watching the video, they're going to hear some of that lingo I was using, but some of them are so new, you might need to follow up with them and let them know what income producing activity is. Right. Some examples of that, because we've got so many new people that are now deciding to jump in that I'm spending a lot of time doing one-on-one Zooms and one-on-one phone calls to get those people kind of caught up to speed because they've always been wholesale buyers.
Right. Yep. Okay. That was all I had. I just wanted to double check those.
Well, I appreciate you jumping on.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye, Candace.
Bye.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yes.
This is Sarah Yankee.
Oh, I don't see you. Hold on. I didn't know there was more.
I don't have
my gosh, there's more people on here. Hi, Renee. Hi, Michelle. I was just seeing the same 3 people. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello. I do have a question.
Sure.
It looks like in my back office that my status is associate instead of ambassador.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Do you have your 100 PV yet?
I do. Well, I have my own.
It's already gone through?
Pardon?
It's already gone through the back office. You have 100 PV?
I did as of like 3 days ago.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Associate, it's not anything to worry about. We all start there, but I'm having a brain lapse right now. Associate, I thought associate meant you didn't have your 100 PV. Let me check.
Okay.
Because see, right now, none of my customer orders have gone through, so I'm an associate. What happens is as you rank, as you get the right amount of points or the PV, it changes your status. We all start at the beginning of the month as an associate.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yes. If you look at the compensation plan chart, it's in the back office under resources, under library. It'll have something that says like compensation plan chart. If you click on that, it tells you all the ranks in order and what makes you that rank, why you're that rank. So you might look at that chart. I was thinking it meant you didn't have your 100 PV yet, but maybe it means, well, I don't know. But it's nothing to worry about. We all start there each month, and it changes as your points and your PV go up.
Okay.
But that's a great question. I'm sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's not anything that, you've done.
Okay. I won't worry about it then. Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anybody else have a question?
I don't, so I think I'm going to go relax some more.
You take care of yourself, Tracy. I hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. I'm signing off too.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, hun. Hi, Renee.
Hi, I'm just trying to figure this out. I was going to sign off, but I don't see my closing button. Leave meeting. I see it now.
At the corner. Good night.
Thank you for taking the time to do that.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm glad you hopped on.
We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Michelle, are you there? I just see part of a window, I think. Huh. Hey, Stacy.
Hey.
Yes, it's me
I
and you and a wall.
I guess it's all over. Okay.
Oh, goodness. So do you have any questions or anything?
Nope, it was wonderful.
Well, I appreciate that. How's everything going?
Good. Doing real good.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well,
But you go pack or relax or something.
well, it ain't going to be relaxed. I still have 3 empty boxes in there. But it's
Wow.
okay. I have to take advantage of having these days off. I can't waste them because I'm running out of time. It's
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you enjoy your evening and enjoy your kids tomorrow.
I will. We're going to the zoo. Woohoo!
Yay. All right. Well, have fun with that.
All right. Talk to you
Okay,
later.
bye, darling.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, well, I'm going to stop recording and put this on our team page. Good night, everybody.